Hello, this is Dr. Trog, and welcome back to another episode of Skyblock. Last episode we made these 3 different cobblestone generators. This one's got the lava in it right now because it's my favorite. I made it myself. Kind of looks like a flower, so we're going to call it the flower cobblestone generator. But anyway, today we are going to be making more dirt, because in this version of Skyblock you can make more dirt. And I'll show you how to do that now. This is a pretty simple way to do it, although we'll be making farms around this mechanic. So we need a couple fences and 3 planks. Wow, I actually had that in my inventory. I was definitely prepared on purpose for that. A composter. Now, as you can see, I have bone meal in my inventory and a piece of dirt. For this reason, this is take 2, but in the newest Skyblock 4.05 version of the data pack, you need to run so to update to that version and make this work, you have to run function Skyblock composter dirt initialize. And once you do that, boom, you can use up your saplings and waste them. Why am I doing this? For dirt. So obviously we don't want to use saplings because they're pretty good, pretty important. So we won't be doing that. But we will be using more things like wheat and seeds and melons and all that other stuff. But the question is, what's the most efficient way to do this? Especially starting off, what's the first plant we need to start with so we can make dirt and make bigger farms? So this chart comes from the Minecraft wiki, and it is information about how many items on average, it's at the bottom, it will take for the composter to make the dirt and bone meal that we want. So wheat seeds and bread look like they're really good, but really the trick is we're going to be making cookies, because cookies are made out of 2 bread and 1 cocoa bean, and it gives you 8. So 8 is exactly the amount, or almost exactly the amount we need to make 1 dirt. And cocoa beans can be found over on the other island. So we're going to set up some farms here. First, we're going to set up a wheat farm. Then we're going to set up some melons, and we'll go over and get those cocoa beans and get that started. So the first thing we're going to do is make the wheat farm, which can be 7 by 7 with a 1 block hole in the middle. So for lighting, we're going to need torches. I've got torches, and we're going to need a fence, because ever since 1.14, I really like making a waterlog fenced and a torch in the middle. So we're going to do that for this farm. Remember, you are investing your dirt in the promise of getting more dirt. So just keep that in mind. It's definitely going to be worth it. Don't think that it's not going to be worth it. So we're going to take our bucket with the stuff that we have, and I'm actually just going to light this up until we finish this. So we're going to take our bucket, be very sketchy, go down here, fill that in, and then use our fence and our light trick. So now all this area will be lit up. So for right now, I'm actually going to use this bone meal that we got to try to get more of this pretty quick. That's a really nice thing about this whole composter thing, is that you get both dirt and bone meal. So you're working your way up with these farms pretty quickly. So while we don't have enough wheat right now, we can come over here and place the melons, and the melons grow best in a checkerboard pattern like this. So if we go like this and dirt is all around them, they'll grow faster that way. But for right now, I think we're only going to have a few melons, because our main concern is that we need more wheat Now that we have the wheat farm starting to grow and the melons for our food starting to grow, let's go over to this island here. And this tree might look a little different than it does in your version. If you started in Skyblock version 4, or was it 3? It's either 4.3 or 4.4. This tree used to be 1 wide, and I changed that as the map creator pretty quickly because I realized that people were not getting the saplings. It was just too difficult and too rare to get a sapling. So I made it too wide over there, and I had to modify it for this world because it was in that older version. And we're here. So now we are able to get the cocoa beans, but I'm gonna make a ring around this place to catch all the saplings because these saplings are still pretty rare, so we're gonna need to catch all of them. But as I do that, you might have noticed that my skin changed. It looks interesting, to say the least. So I am playing on the Chrono Breach SMP server, which is a YouTuber / content creator server only, and it's all story based. So if you want to see me play in survival with friends and record with other people where we do random things and pranks and whatnot, go check that series out. I have a lot of fun making it, and I think you'll have a lot of fun watching it. It's going to be great. There's going to be a lot of new things coming out pretty soon, so keep your eye out on that if you're interested. But enough with my self promotions. We need all the wood that we can get for this, so we're just gonna dig in and destroy this tree by making this sort of ladder that goes up into the tree. So here we go. Just proof of concept here. We take our cookies, and 8 of them should complete a barrel. Yes, it does. Perfect. So that is how you get dirt in Skyblock 4.0. There is one other way, and that is if you kill zombies, or if zombies die, they will give you gravel. And you can turn that gravel into 4 coarse dirt, place it down, and then hoe it, and turn it back into normal dirt. Now, Zombie Master T-Rav, or Zombified T-Rav, showed me this. I will link his channel. He also does Skyblock, and he was one of the first people to help and play this map, test play it. So go check him out. He discovered this. I really love his videos. He's a good friend of mine. So yeah, go check him out. But that is all I have for today. I'm gonna keep farming all this stuff, get it all grown, so that next episode we can work on something a little more intense, like a mob farm. So I'll see you then.